All right, guys, day 295, Jeremiah 23 and 24. Psalm 23 begins, you're probably familiar with this, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." You see the flip side of that. Jeremiah 23 begins, "Woe to the shepherds who destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture." There's a stark contrast, right, between the shepherds of the world and the shepherds of the flock of Christ. Of course, ultimately being fulfilled in the Good Shepherd. Ezekiel 34 is going to talk about this, which is right around the corner. We'll get to that when we get to it. But it's a stark warning of those who are leading other people away from Christ, either unknowingly or knowingly. And God's going to hold these shepherds accountable, false prophets and teachers. And be sure that God will do the same in modern day. Yes, in 2025, there are false prophets and false teachers, people who preach salvation by any other means other than Christ. But what's happening here, Jeremiah and Isaiah are actually, they're really similar in that they're prophesying one that's going to come that they call the righteous branch. Isaiah 11 calls it the shoot from the stump of Jesse, the branch that bears fruit. And in verse 5 today, we see that Jeremiah calls him from David a righteous branch, right? The Messiah that's going to come from David's lineage, the son of David. He's going to spring forth as righteous, as a king, as a branch who will bear fruit. That's the fruit that's in us, of course, right? The fruits of the Spirit. So you see Jeremiah prophesying the coming of none other than Jesus himself, the good shepherd who will lay his life down for his sheep, protecting and saving and forgiving. And that's Jesus of Nazareth for us.